Okay, I got my two HydroSnooze units. These are the Split Kings. There's a sticker here somewhere. So it's this 90 thing. Version 2. I'm not sure what that is, but it's a 90 centimeter pad. And the other side has the same thing. That's this thing right here. Maybe this thing? Nope. Okay. This thing. Oh, 90 centimeters. And I have the US version here. But I didn't see any really unboxings. I've seen a few videos on YouTube where they do talk about their experience, but yeah, I figured I'd just do the unboxing. Alright, so I'm gonna open the unit now. And while I'm waiting for that, I wanted to show you the BZK that I got. So I just ordered this, but if you look on the chemicals, it says BZK based disinfectant. I'm gonna aim for the high end of that, so it's 0.01%. And yeah, so that's my little solution. I'm gonna create like a ready mix and then add it. So that's what it looks like. There's like a little carrying pouch. I've seen this on other, I guess, videos. Okay, so this feels a little bit light. So this is probably just the topper part. Okay, yeah. It's just like a grocery bag material. It's pretty light. And let me see. So that's what that pad looks like. I'll do that later. And then let me get over here. Oh, and this thing, it's about $20, and then with shipping, it was like $12. So I just ended up getting two because I can't really use that much of this before it expires. Like, it's a very small amount. So that's the link, the FAQ, and then yeah, I'll probably show some stuff later. Anyways, this is the box. Same thing right here, right? And so this is going to include the cube part. Okay, so there's like the owner's manual. Like a remote. This reminds me of the remote for my TV, like a Vizio or something, like a budget TV. Okay, and here's the unit, and this is the compartment that you add the water to. I don't think this part is removable though. I guess if you drop like a coin or something, it doesn't get lodged in there. So there's that, the water connection. Now I wonder, is the hose integrated into the pad then? Like the tubing? I don't see it on this portion, but that's what the bottom of the unit looks like. And there's like a little computer fan. So yeah, that's just what it looks like. And I assume the other one is the same, but I'm gonna pause this video for a second and then pull up the Perplexity prompt that I had. That kind of tells me how much, I guess, BZK solution to add to 900 milliliters of water. I want to use distilled water because it lasts a little bit longer than just tap. In terms of it not having, let's say, biofilm, in like 2 months is what they recommend. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is the website that I bought the BZK from. So, like I was saying, it's around $20, and then, but it actually shipped really quick. So I ordered mine on like Monday, or maybe Sunday, and then it shipped the same morning, like the same business day. So I ordered Monday early morning, and then they shipped it by like Monday afternoon. But it's this Restockit.com. I was looking at some stuff on Amazon, which were concentrations like 80%. Let me show you that. So Amazon had this 80% thing for either $35 or $85. Well, I'm not sure what this is. This is the same exact thing, so this is a weird listing. But there is also a gallon one, which I'll show. All right, and here is the gallon version. So this is from Unit Queen, but this is 80%. If you can kind of squint on that picture. But it's like 125. But this is way more than anybody ever needs. It'll probably expire before you get to use all of it, because I'm about to show you the Perplexity thing that does the M1V1 concentration calculations. So yeah. All right, so here is my Perplexity prompt up here. But basically, if you add 900 milliliters of water, and then you add the BZK solution, which is a 0.13% solution, this thing right here. Let me see, it's right here, 1.33 G per liter, and this is, I don't know, I got the concentration from the listing or the MSDS, so that's how I came up with that. But then you just have to add 75 milliliters of this solution to 900 milliliters of distilled water. Now, I did add a second part if I wasn't entirely sure what the reservoir size was, but that's why I decided to go the way of premixing, let's say 900 milliliters at a time, and then maybe just doubling it for 2 units. And then, so probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to create batches per 900 milliliters, but then I'm going to do 3. So like 1 is going to be for each cube, and then third one will just be additional, like as it evaporates. Or I do know it takes a little bit more than 900. I'm guessing it's like a liter, but I don't know exactly how much it takes, so I just figured I'll do another batch. But that was my plan. So yeah. But basically, if you're doing that, just add 900 milliliters of distilled water and then 75 milliliters of this solution. I don't think it really matters for this, but you know, add the acid to the water, not the other way around. So have your 900 milliliters of water, then add the 75 milliliters of solution. And if you guys don't have like a pipette, 75 is about 2.5 fluid ounces, because the fluid ounce is about 30 milliliters, so that might be how you do it. I don't think if you overdose it, it's going to cause issues, because it's basically just a biocide that keeps it from getting gunky or like clogging the pump. Because basically, if you're leaving water in there for 2 months and there's like heat cycles, it's going to get kind of gross. It's like a breeding ground for bacteria. So that's the whole point of this. So hopefully that helps you guys. I'm going to try and pause this video now and then maybe feed my cube, and then that'll be the video. Okay, so the plan here is I'm going to do 3 of these. So that's going to be 2,700 milliliters, because I'm basically just multiplying this by 3. And so I'm going to add 75 times 3, which is 225 of this solution to this water bottle. I did label the, what is it? The water level, just so I can reuse this in the future. But yeah, so basically, you know, unseal the cap, and then I'm gonna do 225 of this. So let me see. So I guess I just have to do like four of these, right? And then, like this. So 225. So that's basically it. And then I'll unpause when I add it to the unit. Okay, there is my mixed solution. I kind of shook it up, but oops, that's what it looks like. Alright, so I set up the unit like this, and I'm going through the install guide. I've already connected the nozzles. Make sure you put the caps on first before, so put the cap on the hose part and then connect the hose to the nipple. And then, yeah, so now I'm going to turn on the unit and wait for this E3 error, I guess. Okay, it's displaying that right now. So I will start adding water. I will pause it for now, but I'll tell you how much I end up using. Hey guys, I was filling the water in. I noticed this thing is just like popping off, which is kind of crazy, but yeah, I don't know about that. It's like not glued down that well, so look. See, isn't that kind of crazy? But yeah. So I haven't put in the full 900 yet, but I guess since it's going upwind or upstream, I have to start circulating some water. Okay guys, I'll show you how I set it up. So this part isn't removable. I guess it's a closed loop here, so there's no leaks. But I have it routed through this thing. And then it's about like maybe like a 9-inch drop here. But from here to the actual mattress, I'd say it's about 2 feet lower. I don't know if that's going to be an issue, but the water is still up here, and I started at 2925, right? But I believe I'm about 2200 right now, so like I still have about 200 I need to add, supposedly. So I don't know what's up with this, why it's not filling up. Maybe this unit struggles when it's going upstream, but that seems unlikely because who is putting their HydroSnooze on a elevated position? I mean, everybody's probably, because of the length of the hose, probably just putting it on the floor. So yeah, but yeah, that's how it works. And I am trying to raise it up to the highest, 131, just to see if that burps some of the air. But yeah, so I'll show you what I was talking about earlier with this like plate that's just really loose. I don't know what's up with that, but it seems like 131 is the highest. And it's super quiet though. I'll be quiet for like a few seconds so you can hear. So it's like a whisper. I don't think anybody can really notice this, at least in the warm setting. Maybe the fans work a lot more in the cool setting, but yeah, that's to be seen. So yeah, thanks for watching this very long 15-minute video.